he's been part of volleyball for so long that, I mean, a lot of what we do now, he was part of it.
I started when I was 16, and I turned 65 next year.
I mean, we're hosting a pretty big tournament here, and we do every year, and you know, in some way or another, you know, Abe has been a part of these things.
He's made a huge contribution to sport in the North and all sports, not just volleyball.
I'm not a big guy, and I seem to have had this ability to be able to jump in the air.
Abe was that guy that could get to the ball when you didn't think anyone could get to the ball.
He was a fiery competitor. It was one of those things, it was a ton of fun to play against and even more fun to play with.
You know, he just knew where to be. So when you played against him, there was no open court. And even if, you know, you got him scrambling, it was rare that you'd get a point. He was just one of those players that knew the game so well that he always had a backup plan for his backup plan, which, I mean, I know he still plays a little bit. I haven't, you know, he's outplayed me.
After high school, I went to university, and I got involved in with the Bears program, and you know, played one season in their junior program, but I helped coach the other times. And I saw how volleyball was organized, and when I came back home, I thought that we should be running on a similar concept, and it's very difficult to have change occur unless you get involved in making that change occur. So the administration was sort of an evolution of it. You know, you played, you coached, you needed to referee to make sure that, you know, people understood the rules, and then you needed to develop the programs across the North. And we always had a philosophy that, you know, yeah, you could have concentrated on Yellowknife, but for the sport to grow, you had to be involved in all the other aspects of the North.
He brings that pan-Northern understanding to the issues that face Northern sport.
My job as an accountant took me traveling all over the North. So what I would do is take my running shoes and a volleyball, and I go play, you know, I'd work all day and then I'd go play at the drop-in center in the evenings, sort of idea. You know, and then do a little bit of coaching and, you know, sort of idea. I just lived it.
He was the president of Sport North.
During the time that he was president, he helped the association maneuver through some changing and challenging times, where the roles and responsibilities were all being reevaluated, and he was always able to keep the big picture in view.
Joe Walsh convinced me that I should run for the board, and then from after that it was like, I don't know, it was, 17 years of volunteering there.
His belief in people is unwavering, and I think that that's one of the things that made him successful in that role with Sport North and with the Sport and Recreation Council, is just that belief in people and wanting to see the best for both those individuals as well as then for the North as a whole.
He really understands and values the role of volunteers.
You know, you look around the gym and different organizations, and you see people that you've been involved with that are volunteering their time. That's what I look at as success.
The contribution that he's made to volleyball specifically, and then throughout the administration process, you know, with Sport North and the Sport and Recreation Council over the years has been tremendous. And he's definitely a deserving candidate of that Builder Award, because that's at the core, that's what he's about, is recruiting people and putting things together to make things better.